and welcome to Elmont Broadcast News. It's April 10th and a day 3. My name is Brianna and this is my co-host Nito. Good morning, Nito.
Good morning, Brianna. Today is the National Day of Silence, which is a student-led national movement to bring attention to anti-LGBTQ+ name-calling, bullying, and harassment in schools. It all started in 1996 when students at the University of Virginia organized the first day of silence in response to a class assignment on nonviolent protests with over 150 students participating.
Students today and all across the country will take a vow of silence during the school day, handing out speaking cards which explain the reason for their silence.
Congratulations to the varsity baseball team with a big win versus Friends Academy 13-6. Cam Patterson proves to 3-0.
Congratulations to the Lady Spartans varsity lacrosse team versus West Hempstead 16-12. And also to the varsity boys lacrosse team with a big win versus GNN 7-6. Our PALS program is proud to celebrate Autism Acceptance Month. Give a PAL a shout out today.
Did you hear about the new EBN Instagram? Well, if you didn't, you can go follow the gram right now at EBN2K19. We will be posting our behind the scenes of the production, answer Q&As, and have our never before seen bloopers.
Attention, seniors. There are many new scholarship opportunities available in the guidance office. Please feel free to pick up a few.
Friday, May 3rd is College Day. It is a day to celebrate our graduating seniors and inspire more young people to pursue a higher education. The guidance department is encouraging all students and staff to wear college gear from a college of your choice.
April is National Poetry Month, and we have 2 events here at Elmont to celebrate. Our annual Poetry Speak Out, which will take place in the library on Tuesday. All of you talented Spartan poets, get involved and share your poetry. See your English teacher for details.
The following day, Wednesday, April 17th, is our second annual celebration of Poem in Your Pocket Day. Everyone, and we mean everyone, should have a poem to share in their pockets or on their devices. If you're looking for a poem to put in your pocket, drop by the English office all next week, ask your English teacher, or go to poets.org and search up a poem of your own. Now we're going to watch a clip.
This poem is called Counting Dissent. My grandfather is a quarter century older than his right to vote and 2 decades younger than the president who signed the paper that made it so. He married my grandmother when they were 4 years younger than I am now and were twice as sure about each other as I've ever been about most things. They had 6 children separated by 9 years, 3 cities, and 1 Mason-Dixon line. There were twice as many boys as girls, but half as many bedrooms as children, which most days didn't matter because poor ain't poor unless you name it so, and kids prefer playing to counting, so there was never much time to wallow in anything but laughter. My mother was the 3rd youngest, or the 3rd oldest, depending on who you ask. She was born on a federal holiday, which my grandmother was thankful for. Said the good Lord only got 1 day off when he built the world, so 1 day is all she needed too. Mom says Dad was persistent. Wouldn't give up when he asked if he could take her down the street to get some coffee, which back then cost $2 less than it does now. Now, my mom is trying to stop drinking coffee, but she still loves my dad. They've been married for 31 years and I have 3 kids who are 6 years and 1,517 miles apart. My birth took 12 hours and 43 minutes, which is probably because my head is 5 times too big. My mom said my head was too big because I needed enough room to read all the books in the library, which seemed like infinity, even though I didn't really know what infinity meant. But I heard my teacher say it once when she talked about the universe, and books felt like the universe to me. I was pretty good at math too. Until about 5th grade when they started putting numbers and letters together, which didn't make much sense. My brother is 70 months younger than me, but is taller and knows more about numbers, so it doesn't always feel like this is true. My sister is 24 years of loyal and 8 years of best friend. I'm the oldest of 3, but maybe the most naive. I still believe that we can build this world into something new, someplace where I can live past 25 and it's not a cause for celebration, because these days I celebrate every breath. Tried to start counting them so I wouldn't take each one for granted. I wish I could give my breath to the boys who've had theirs taken, but I stopped counting because it feels like there are too many boys and not enough breath to go around.
Okay, Elmont, let's do great things. And don't forget to follow us on IG.